Okay, welcome back to part 2 of our workshop to learn how to make the basic crochet stitches. Chain, single crochet, half double crochet and double crochet stitch. Now we are going to learn how to make the single crochet stitch. If you look at it, it's a very small stitch. The height of the stitch is the smallest and it's a very pretty stitch. You can use this stitch in many projects, and you will learn in the future how to incorporate this stitch in many projects. It's a simple stitch, and yeah, we'll learn how to make it now. All right? So we have our chain that we made, and we are going to start the single crochet stitch by always putting our hook in the loop of the chain. All right? We are going to skip this chain, this first chain, and insert. We are not going to yarn over our hook. We are going to insert our hook inside the chain. Now I want to show you exactly where. Okay? If you look at the chain, you see there are two kind of lines here. If you turn it over, there are bumps here. Okay? For now, for the beginning, I will show you how to work in the single crochet stitch by using these two lines. These two lines is one stitch. This V here is one chain. All right? So we are going to insert our hook inside these two lines here in this hole here. Insert, and then we are going to yarn over the hook, yarn over, and pull through the yarn. Now we will have two loops in our hook. We are going to yarn over like if we're making a chain and pull through the two loops. This is our first single crochet stitch. We'll do it again. Now we are looking for our next chain. You see these two V's here, this V here, these two lines here. If you look at this one, we have already worked it. So we are going to the next one, and we are going to insert our hook inside, take yarn, pull through, and we have two loops in our hook. Now we are going to yarn over and pull through these two loops. This is our single crochet stitch. Again, we are going to go to the next chain. You have to be careful and look where you walked before. So we see that these two lines, this V, we have already walked one stitch here. So we go to the next one. Insert our hook, take yarn, we have two loops, yarn over, and pull through two. Okay, let's do it again. Insert the hook, take yarn, yarn over, pull through two. Insert the hook, take with the hook, take yarn, we have two loops, yarn over, pull through two. Very easy. And you go all the way. Insert the hook, take yarn, yarn over, pull through two. Insert the hook, take yarn, yarn over, pull through two. You continue until the end of your chain. You can make a chain of 10, 20. I suggest not less than 20, so you can practice. And as you see, we are doing 1 single crochet in each chain. Again, insert the hook in the next chain, yarn over, take yarn, 2 loops, yarn over, pull through. I will continue, and I will show you when it's not the first row with the chain, it will be much easier. So let's finish this row, and you'll see how it looks when you are already in the middle of a project. After the first row is always kind of a tricky row. So here we have our first row of single crochet. Now we want to turn our work over to start the second row. So we chain 1. Chain 1, it means we make 1 chain. This 1 chain does not count as anything. It's just a turning chain. So when we turn our work, it doesn't go all crazy. So we are going to start, and you'll see it's much better. Why? Because now you don't have to look for the V's here. You see the V's here? Each V is our stitch, 1 stitch. But you are not looking at the V's here. You are looking here, and you have the holes, the places here between the stitches. This is where you are going to start. So you insert your hook. After the chain 1, you insert your hook in the first hole here. This is our first stitch. Insert your hook, take yarn, yarn over, pull through 2. Insert the hook, take yarn, yarn over, pull through 2. Insert the hook, take yarn, yarn over, pull through 2. Just like this. Very easy after the first row. And this is how you are going to make and practice the single crochet stitch. I want you to make a square of at least 10 rows, so you get the grip of it and you can work this smoothly, single crochet. Okay, let me get a little bit of yarn here. As you see, after the first row, it goes really smoothly. So you insert your hook, take yarn, you have 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2. And this is our last stitch from the row. It's a little bit strange, but we have to work it as well. So you just insert the hook, take yarn, and finish your stitch. To start the third row, again, the same like the second row. Chain 1 and turn your work. This chain 1 does not count as a stitch, does not count as anything. So we have to make sure we work each and every stitch. If we skip a stitch or forget a stitch or even make 2 stitches in 1 stitch, so our work will not be straight, okay? But it's okay. At the beginning, you might have a not straight work. It doesn't matter. Don't worry about it, because we will learn about this in more advanced workshops, how to make your project straight and all these things. What's important now is that you practice the basic stitches. It doesn't matter if your work goes bigger or smaller, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you get comfortable with the hook, with the yarn, with the movements, and the tension. Tension is very, very important, and it comes with practice. So let's do 10 rows. I want you to make 10 rows of this, and I will see you in the next part where we will learn the half double crochet stitch. All right?